different versions of a Wargaholic.
Alright guys, I just edited like 4 battle reports. So I want to work on my Big Bomber, so that's what I'm going to do. So, refresh your memory. This is where I left off. Much stuff on top. And so now, I'm going to, so just a few things, just like, added just a little bit here, a few other things. I think I'm about done, just like a few little bits here and there. So I have a few more things added to the top, but I don't want to do it until I'm done a bunch of work on the bottom. Now, so what I've done so far is I just got this, just like a wood little plaque thing from your local arts and crafts store. I got a Michael's here in Canada, just a few bucks. Nice big base. And then I got these online off eBay. For anyone in North America, you can find them pretty easy. And they're just clear acrylic rods. And those will be great. Bashing myself in the head with these. These are great. And so because I have the Bombay, you usually just need one. All you need is one. But because I have the Bombay and I want lots of character awesomeness, greatness coming up from the bottom, mainly this whole part. And I need room for a big bomb, so I'll just have the 2, and they'll just be on the sides of the engines. Probably about this wide apart. I'm probably going to do a lot of work on the bottom first to get the basic weight. I don't think I'm going to put a lot of weight on it, so I can almost do it now. But what I plan on doing is just boring out this completely, like drilling all the way through. Chris is going to help me with that because he's done that with his flyers. So I'll make a video on that. Not a video, just an update telling you how I did it once it's done. So there's that to work on. And then also on the tops, I'm not sure how I'm going to mount it to the actual base, but I have my little magnets here over on... Oh, dang it. Okay, so these are, I don't even know what size these magnets are, but they're nice, flat, skinny, so I might just barrel out a piece there and then into there and just stick it on. But it's kind of uneven right there, so, and then once you start cutting into it at all, it's just a big hollow wing. So it's hard to say how, or maybe I just, because everything's kind of glued together pretty well, I might just stick it through and just see how it holds. If it doesn't break apart. I don't think it should. Shouldn't. Anyways, so that's that. So I'm going to start putting stuff on the bottom, starting bombs, different things, and I'll see you in a few seconds. Alright, so just quick, added some kill cannons up here. Might make custom rules for them. Oh, they're magnetized, because why not? And then we got some cannons over here, also magnetized on the wing. And then I added one more grot gunner. So with all the grot gunners, where's the other one? There they are. They're only big shooters, and they're gonna be shooting at other planes. And so I'm gonna have to magnetize this or something somehow. But all those grot gunners is gonna be great. And then I'm almost done with the guns. Now, and then I'm going to start with the bombs. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 flyer kits. And I've only used the 2 bombs from the Blitzer bomber. Other than that, I have all the bombs. All of them. So this thing is going to be covered. But I'm not sure if I'm going to magnetize again to like take them off as I'm bombing. Or just leave it on. Going to take a lot of magnets, but these magnets weren't too hard to do, so we'll have to see. But that's what I'm going to work on. Actually, that's the end of the day, so I'm going to work on another day. First thing, Monday morning, maybe on the weekend if I come in, and then I'll give you an update when I'm done covering lots of things, and then I'll start working on the big bomb, and then I got to work covering. Oh, great idea! I got to share this with you, definitely. So I found some like wire. I'm not even sure where it came from. It's just like a little wire. It's like almost like picture hanging wire or something along those lines. Any wire will do, I suppose. But anyways, I'm gonna have it out, and then I have lots of plans for grots. Oh my goodness, I have plans for grots. Like these are just all like repair grots, like all carrying like wrenches and stuff like that. All right. And so he's actually got a gun. Okay, so this is from the stopper kit. So there'll be wire wrapped around their waists. And then they'll be on the ship all over the place, or on the Bomma, and they'll be like attached to like different locations as they're working. But then that leaves room for other ones flying off the back. You know, I'll have to do a bit of converting to make them look like they're panicking, or just having a gay old time. But yeah, so they'll be like hanging off, great, and then there'll be some Storm Boys. Definitely at least 5 Storm Boys around it. But I was just talking with Matt about some sweet rules we're gonna have for this this game we're gonna have. So especially with Storm Boys. But yeah, just really excited. Just like the more I work on it, the more it's just like, yes. So do what I can. I'll be back with you in just a sec.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. All right, first is the Big Bomma. So it's basically a battle wagon. But okay, so you got lots of bombs, of course, and like see that hatch down there? That's like where the big like impact bomb is. But obviously it wasn't as cool looking as, you know, all these bomb, like, you know, he's carrying an extra bomb. These are just bomb bits from the actual bomber kit. You know, Grot's holding more little bombs. Everything adds to it. Grot's holding missiles. You know, and then, you know, the knob in charge, just excited. 2 close combat weapons because he knows he's gonna get dropped in the action. And little does he know he's gonna get incinerated when the bomb actually lands. More boys hanging out the sides. I've actually wanted to do this with the battle wagon for forever, and I was just gonna build a normal one. But the way I'm gonna do it, oh yeah, and then top, I just use like some like little plastic card rods to like add on like a top layer while still keeping the cockpit open, or the driver's seat open. And I made it so it's, you know, it's gonna be hanging from this middle. Usually it's in there somewhere. It's gonna be hanging from a wire going up. And so that wire will be removable. I still have to figure out how I can do it without like jamming it in and then like getting around, because I can do that, but then I just yank it out. Some efficient way of taking it on and off. And then I can just run it as a regular battle wagon too in normal games. It's great, you know, missing a wheel there, because, you know, who needs extra wheel when you're flying? Sweet. Okay, so that's that. Oh, and now we have. All right, and I've put it on a stand. All right, I'm gonna move this camera back a bit. All right. Dun, 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 dun. It's not done yet, but here it is. All right, we're gonna start left to right. All right, so we got a couple of grots. There's that one grot in behind, hanging out. Things are falling. Oh, it's a missile. It's okay. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I gotta put one more grot in that little gunning place. You know, there's the one gunner, another big shooter. He can turn around fully. He's gonna keep loose like this. Makes it use that way. So here's what I've talked about. All the grots working on, you know, repairing the plane, all hooked up. And there's the one orc. He's in charge of, you know, keeping the grots in order. And so he's trying to fetch that grot who fell off, trying to get him back. Who knows if he'll be successful or not. Moving on, I decided just to use a what are they even called? I am out of it today. The propellers from them. Okay, we got some kill cannons I showed you before, the big shooters. I still need to do the cockpit, but I have pretty good ideas for it, and you'll just have to wait for that. Over here we have another guy. If you notice, these 2 guys are from the chariot kit. Someone donated to me because they were like, meh, and I was like, ooh. So we're flinging a grot at you. Wah! You know, just hanging out otherwise. This grot right here is trying to, like, this is stomp a kit, so there's actually a grot inside. I was gonna cover it up, and I'm like, no, the grots can be talking with each other. So that'd be sweet. There should be another guy right here. There he is. There he is. Maha! There's another gunner, some other stuff here, and this little contraption is actually a weapon. So this is how this weapon's gonna work. I mean, something along very random. It's just like one kind of grot, like giving it the fuse, the other grot's like, you know, standing guard around it. So it's just magnetized, very simple. So you can just be like, boop, right on the wing. But it'll be like something like within a certain number of inches, you roll some scatter dice and just like random rocket shots will be hit around the plane, including the plane itself, you know, depending on rolls of 1 and stuff like that. Of course, killing itself. And then, of course, you know, on the back, all these guys. This guy fell behind the desk and he disappeared, so I'm gonna have to spend some more time and pull up the desk, find him. But underneath the plane, we have the cannon, and these are just like just different bombs, and I put them in groups of 2 and they're magnetized, so they come off nice and easy. I know it's not the most fancy thing because you can see the magnets underneath, but that's fine, because if you look at a distance, we're starting to have something awesome, right? So I just green stuff these in, and then this just fits in either. Sometimes it leans a little back, but that's fine, it mostly leans forward. And with the bomb on the front, it very much leans forward. And right here we have, of course, a guided bomb. And so this will be like a 1-use weapon. It won't do too much damage, but it'll be almost impossible to miss because he'll guide it on the way down. And it, of course, is magnetized. So that's just some more kit bashing. And, oh yeah, also all these, the gun emplacements here, those weren't there last time either. So it's just been really fun. Oh yeah, and then in the back, we got some more grots just hanging off, having some fun, some more things. I'm still gonna add a few things onto it. Little antenna guy right there, but on the bottom, we have these rockets, or just rocket kind of things. So it's like all those, and those would be like 1-shot weapons or maybe something like that, where they just shoot a few each turn. Originally, they're just like these little burner rockets. That's what they're intended for, but I'll make some new fun rules for it. But anyways, this is what it is so far right now. It's been so much fun. Well, I guess we should also put this guy up here. All right, and so this is the general feel of the Dakajet so far. I like it, I like it. And of course, with the bomb underneath, it'll be about right here. Take a moment to absorb that in. So that's where it is so far. And we have some more fun things planned. And so this will be the last update before I start painting. So it'll be great. And so when I first start painting, I'll tell you what I've added on or whatever. And we'll get it done soon for your enjoyment. So you guys see. Ah! Oh my, what the heck? Oh, huh. Oh, huh.